with Chief Meteorologist Curtis Grevenens.
All right, welcome back, everyone. Breathe in the cooler, cleaner air. We all know this isn't going to last. It's just the beginning of August. But I believe, fairly confident, that the worst heat of summer is probably behind us here. 69 degrees, record high just 2 years ago, 103. We did hit 103 on Saturday. I'll take this. Great Falls, much better visibility, 65 degrees. It was in the 40s with some light rain coming down in Great Falls this morning. Temperatures ranging from the 50s, where we have some rain in the eastern part of the state, to as warm as 74 in Missoula. It's August 3rd here today, and a little bit breezy. More of a north wind, and that north wind has pushed a lot of that smoke off down to the south and to the west. It is worse west of the divide. Helen was good earlier today, just crept up back into the moderate range here. So there goes that smoke off towards the south and the west, but it's gonna come back here because fires burning in our state and fires burning off towards the west will continue to burn. We haven't had snow or rain on most of these fires. All right, let's take a look. I am pretty shocked that the Queen Gulch fire stayed at 8 to 9 acres up in the Elkhorns, and that didn't blow up in the wind and the heat. The Ant Park fire, 700 acres, that started on Friday. That was 500 plus acres on Friday afternoon. So going through Saturday and Sunday's weather, and I know some people are saying it's close to showdown. Showdown, you're gonna be okay. Katie, it's gonna be okay. The Middle Coulee fire, this one south of Carter, kind of burned right along close to the Missouri, 1,500 acres, but not an issue anymore. The Silvertip fire went from 4,400 acres to 6,000 acres. And keep in mind, that's in the wilderness, so firefighters are not fighting that fire. They're not actively trying to suppress it. Skillet fire went up to about 2,500 acres. Great effort by the firefighters there on containment. And yesterday afternoon, we had a bunch of smoke. A lot of this came from the Bobcat Lakes fire and the Sand Creek fire. Those are big fires, over 1,000 acres, but it could have been much worse. Air quality alert still west of the divide and down there in Wyoming. There goes the rain, glorious rain in some areas of eastern Montana. All right, tonight, it is going to be chilly. It's August 3rd here, folks. Look at these lows in the 30s and the 40s. Some places will probably have record lows here tonight. 33 at Showdown, that'll slow that Ant Park fire down. And my apologies, last week I did call it the Ant Hill fire. It's Ant Park. I'm not perfect. Tomorrow, almost perfect. Temperatures in the 70s, mostly sunny skies. Air quality still pretty good. Wednesday, all right, summer's not over with. Back to average on Wednesday. 80s aren't bad, not a lot of wind. Thursday, a few 90s mixed in there, back up to 93. I'm not saying it's not going to be hot. We're not going to have more wildfires yet this summer, but the worst of the heat, I really think, is behind us. Friday, we'll have to watch out. 96, some pretty strong wind. Does cool off again, and lighter wind into the weekend. Great Falls also getting warm.